Okay, so what's up guys, it's Matters, and within this video we are going to be talking about the DLC season of Call of Duty World War II Zombies, and really how many maps we're actually going to see out of World War II, you know, when we're going to see those maps, the possibility of seeing extra maps, less maps. It really all depends on what we've been seeing, maybe even what Activision wants and how the game does, because obviously we know if World War II does very well, maybe something could happen. You never know, and that's sort of the case with Black Ops 3 and Zombies Chronicles, and you know, we'll have to see if it's transferred over to this game. But I'm going to talk about a couple of realistic possibilities based on what we've seen before and all this stuff of the maps we're going to be seeing, how many maps, and all that cool stuff. So that being said, if you can leave it like that, that'd be greatly appreciated, and let's get started. So obviously this is going to be hard because I want to compare this. Obviously it's a Sledgehammer game. I want to compare it to Sledgehammer's last title, but I think would be sort of unfair to. I'm not so sure if they were really, you know, all ready to have this third Zombies game mode. You know, in Advanced Warfare, we didn't really see the game mode until DLC 1. You know, we only had 4 Exo zombie maps. Like there were no maps at launch. There was like, you know, some Zombies Easter egg on one of the first, I think, no, it was like a multiplayer map. I don't even know what it was, but you know, there was some Zombies Easter egg, whatever. But we only saw 4 Exo zombie maps. Usually Treyarch, you know, the staple is, you know, 2 maps at launch, and then you have, you know, however many maps, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the DLC. That's in my idea what a normal sort of DLC season looks like. You know, obviously sometimes it's mixed up. You know, sometimes you have with, you know, Black Ops 1, you had a couple extra maps, and different games, you know, you just get a ton of different stuff. Zombies Chronicles is a whole new thing that we've never seen before. That's, you know, upping the zombie map count for this game. Black Ops 3, just like no other. I think with Infinite Warfare, we saw, I guess, you know, 5 maps, 4 for the DLC season, for each DLC, and then 1 at the beginning. That's pretty normal as well. I think with the World War II, I'm not so sure as of now which route they're going at. Obviously, they're very into the zombies mode. They're putting a lot of their effort. They know they're hyping it up. It's the complete opposite of last time. You know, and the complete opposite of Advanced Warfare, where we didn't really know there's a zombies game mode until, like, you know, December or something. But this time, though, it just seems like they're gonna stick to this one map. I'm pretty sure it's still Army of the Dead, unless they want to change it because, you know, the name got leaked or whatever. It seems like they're, you know, promoting the hell out of this map, and that's just gonna be the one base zombies map. And I guess it makes, you know, Treyarch, they had, what was it, Black Ops 1 was Kino and 5, so those are pretty new. Black Ops 3, you know, Shadows of Evil, and then the Giant, so I guess the Giant was, you know, played off of their other games. But World War II Zombies, are they going to have 2 maps? Do they need to have 2 maps? I just don't think they really, I don't think they want to spread themselves too thin. I think they want to put all their effort into this first map. And, you know, maybe with Black Ops 3, you had Shadows of Evil revealed, and then, you know, a couple days later, you had the trailer for the Giant, you know? Right now, we really don't have any hints towards any other DLC maps, any other, you know, secondary maps at launch. So other than that, I think it's safe to assume, even though I feel like the Treyarch standard, when we expect a Treyarch game to come out, we expect 2, you know, launch zombie maps. One, I guess, you know, minor one and one major one. But I think this time around, even though they maybe could do a minor map, maybe based off a campaign, I think it's just going to be the main, you know, Army of the Dead map. Now, the DLC season, you know, it's easy just to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 for each DLC. Could they ever do anything else? I really don't know. I don't want to go out and make theories about, you know, well, first of all, they can't remaster anything. They're starting a whole new series here, so they can't actually remaster anything. They can maybe do some side maps, or, you know, maybe surprise us with an all zombies DLC 4. I really don't know how possible. I mean, I think if there's a game, if there's a company that would do another all zombies DLC, maybe besides Treyarch, I feel like it could be Sledgehammer. I think they have such an emphasis, and they have such just, it seems like they're really interested in zombies. It seems like they're really interested in zombies. And maybe they're just like, you know, screw it. Let's just give them freaking a ton of different zombie maps, and it could be a bunch of different little towns in World War II. Hey, who knows what happens? The safe bet though right now is the 4 main zombie maps and the 1 launch map. So that's just a quick little video here. Just want to talk about that. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think it's way too early to really talk about, you know, all zombies. It depends on how this plays out. Although, looking at Sledgehammer, looking at their huge interests and sort of their commitment to zombies, it seems like they could do it, or they would want to do it, or, you know, Activision would permit it, because Activision knows definitely now that zombies is huge. So you never know, man. You never know. So that being said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.